This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Casey was baseball lad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown through every school. Casey Blue. On a Saturday, her young boy called to see if he'd like to go to see a show. But Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Well, I can't take you out with the ball. But by golly, you're here on Negative 43 TV. It's the pre-party show. I am Rich Baritone, and we are going to have some fun tonight. It is, in fact, a birthday party. It's a birthday party for Elfrost, belatedly so. Mimi, it is her birthday, and tomorrow is King Blazy's birthday as well. So we're going to throw him in there as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back that zero.
That was a bit confusing. No, I was 24 40 years ago. Oh God, I wish I was 40. You have no idea how much I wish I was 40. Yeah, it wasn't stated so well.
If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first name. Told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys he knew, he made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. I need some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back that zero. We'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out.
Welcome, Blue, to the show. I keep sitting my mic on the floor and forgetting to pick it up. It just absent-mindedness, or am I high? Your guess is as good as mine. Blue is here. He says, who is Joey playing catch with behind the restroom building? Just a couple of dudes. As you know, he's the greatest baseball player that ever did exist. And I have some footage here for you that is absolutely going to disprove that. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome one of the honored guests of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, in fact, Elle Frost. She's here and right now. And I just downloaded some stuff here to play with. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Little busy, but I can see that becoming quite useful as we go forward here on Negative 43 TV. Happy belated birthday, sis. I can't believe I missed you, but it was before the birthday party idea hit me. And if you have a birthday coming soon, let me know. And you too can have a birthday party right here on Negative 43 TV. Good evening to you, sis. It's always better when you're here. And King Blazy, his birthday is tomorrow. So we have a party for 3 people, as it turns out. I'm really enjoying these birthday parties. I'd like to see if I can't keep this up. Welcome Smuggy Smuggerson to the show as well. Lobster is here. It's it's a belated birthday, but it worked. Yes, there was you're most welcome. There was no way I could forget you. It just wasn't happening. Although I did, it was short term. We do have quite the birthday cluster going on here right now. We'll continue with our little opening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will enjoy Take Me Out to the Ball Game backwards. It's fitting. And here is CIA Hall. Yeah, I'm going to leave the lives for the archivist today. We're just focusing on what we're focusing on, and what we're going to watch is one of his birthday streams from this year, just so we can compare and contrast true happiness with absolute misery on birthdays. I think you will see the difference will be stark. Oh, here's a read it for the listeners, or sing it for the listeners, as it may be. From Blue, take me out to the Bat Cave. They're rocking in 2x2 right now. Populist Uprising is here, as well as one of the biggest streamers here on Negative 43 TV. Please welcome Sheriff Gonset. Yes, it went very, very well indeed. I was happy. Indeed, CIA Hole calls this the Baritone Birthday Bonanza Show. It is kind of. Sounds vaguely Italian in reverse, doesn't it? Yeah, go ahead. My ego's not involved in any of this. Go ahead. And here she is. Here she is. Yes, indeed. One of the 3 people that we are celebrating fully and with plenty of love here this evening. It is Mimi Loves. I'm going to put a Chiron up right now, Mimi. I want you to check a couple of things here. Let me see here. Okay, I want to make sure that your Cash App, your Venmo, and your PayPal are correct. Please let me know in the comments. I'll make any corrections that need to be made. But if you can, please do. Negative 43 TV. Here we go with more baseball goofiness. And right here it gets bad.
I used to wash dishes and come out and walk all night, and then people would trip like, what the hell, it's like Sub-Zero walking.
I like this bit.
I can't say while we're on the camera because I went to a camp and they had this thing where they teach you how to bat. It was cut like the way of your swing, like you're chopping wood, and they would train us all day on those things to keep like this, and it'd be made out of PVC pipe. So if you didn't do it right, you missed the pipe. So you have to show you how to pump the exact right swing. Ian.
It's not even smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm getting started already, so what the hell? Go ahead. Yeah, like you need my permission. Know what I mean?
Get better. The glove has a hole in it. Huh? The glove has a hole in it. Straight up. No.
Say hi to Boo Earns. He's here at the birthday party. Oh, is it your 50th birthday, Mimi? That would make this whole thing more special. To me, it would anyway. Look at the Chiron there at the bottom of the screen, Mimi. If you would, please verify that all of the information there is correct. And Blaze, if you've got one, what the hell? We'll put it up there too. Let me hit the button. Ah, that's great. It's like he's never swung a baseball bat in his life. Let me be the first to say that I'm not entirely sure I could do that myself nowadays, what with, all the infirmary and all that, but he swung that like he's never swung a baseball bat in his life.
When I was a kid and we had baseball Little League, literally I had the most hits on the team, and they gave Scott the winners baseball, and I literally cried. Literally, little Ty cried. I look kind of like Randy Johnson. I just don't have the pointy nose. I look a lot better, but I want to be like John Rocker, where he had ticks and stuff. I'm gonna be like John Rocker.
When John Rocker was pitching, he was 2 years old, everybody. 2 fucking years old. Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is, in fact, listen now. That's right, it's a birthday party here on 43TV. We are here to celebrate 3 of our own here on this evening. We're going to celebrate Mimi, El Frost, and King Blazy. It's a really, really big time for birthdays, apparently, around here in Sneedville. And if you have a birthday coming up very soon, why, you just let me know in the comments or at richbaritone@mail.com. And you too can have your very own birthday party. It's going to swing, baby. Let's check the balance here. Can you hear me clearly over the background? That sounds a little loud to me, but by God, it's so festive. Please welcome Chaos to the show. Getting some adjustments done here before we kick off and push away. What we are going to watch will be one of his birthday streams from his birthday, July 21st. And oh boy, do I have some bitterness. I mean, real, true bitterness on tap just for you. It's going to be so very, very fun. Okay, sounds good so far. Now, once we add in the video, oh boy, I hope so, because I'm really into that. That music is just perfect for what we're trying to do tonight. I'm sorry for that hand clap for anybody wearing headphones. That probably was not all that comfortable for you. So what am I going to do now? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to welcome Ledgeview to the party, because tonight it really, truly is a party. And now I'm going to bring up on the screen the stupidity that I am going to subject you to this evening. It's called the Batman Birthday Show. It is from his birthday. But before we get into that, he's just reported to work. He's got a few minutes before he goes on shift. That would be Bert the computer. It's going to be a lot of fun here, because Bert just wants to stop in and say hi. Hello, Frost. Hi, Mimi. How you doing? Blazy, what's going on, dude? Yeah, he just wanted to stop in and say, what are you doing later? You want to see my CPU? It's really fast. Oh yeah, it gets weird around here after a while on Negative 43 TV. So here we go with what is going to be the main feature, I think. Or not. This may go on for a while. This is Batman Birthday Show on Negative 43 TV. Let's see how his birthday goes compared to the ones here. I think the ones here are going to be a little bit better. Let's go.
Right. Welcome to my birthday show. That's right, it is Batman's birthday. We need funds. We need money. Money, money, money. Money.
There we go.
So like something got me right now. It'd be all right. But like I said, man, we're just trying to keep pushing forward. We're doing the best that we can. It's all anybody can do. It's all you can ask for. Right? Like I said, I'm getting it all started. I'm getting it all going here. I just got to go hard right now, man. This is the deal, man.
But you've been getting it going, well, for almost 7 years that I've been here in Sneedville, and however long you've been on YouTube, it's just around the corner. You're going to get it going. Yet here we are. The more it changes, the more it stays the same. Or should I say, the more it stays the same, the more it degenerates. Yeah, that's better. Please welcome Tucker's Doghouse to the party. Let me make sure that I have missed no one here, because I was doing some backstage stuff. Hey, look, everybody, it's John Cole. It's swinging just a little bit more than it was a minute ago. Negative 43 TV. It's birthday time. Birthday time, baby. Let's rock.
Okay. Let me check that check amount real quick. Hold up. I know it's almost at $70. Hold up.
Oh no, almost to $70. I'm so jelly. How have you been, Tucker? It isn't what it isn't. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too, Ledge.
Yeah, we over like $68 already, people, for that next check. I just got my first one today, right? And like I said, I've been doing this for over 2 years plus. Had my 2-year anniversary. Like I said, we've been making money this entire time. I don't know what folks is talking about.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, never have we struggled, nothing. We always getting this money. We always succeeding. And like I said, it takes time. And
never struggling, huh? You've sounded very, very desperate as of late. I mean, not that you don't always sound very desperate, just more so.
I had my business up and running right away. I was successful right away. We stay making buku bucks over here. And now we just getting where we're picking up the pace and momentum, because I picked up the pace and momentum. Because I took my work ethic and my gifts and my attitude and my personality, and I was myself. You know what I mean? It's all about my soul, man. Your soul is priceless. I was myself, and I used my gifts, and I alchemized all this and created and built all this by myself, and it worked. Folks didn't expect it to work. Folks didn't think it was going to work, but it worked. You know what I mean? So now that people can say whatever they want, but they got to watch me succeed. You know, I already succeeded, but I just keep on succeeding. I keep having more and more success while they all stagnated and stuck where they at, struggling, barely can get by. And we about to make everything better and better and better. Like I said, God has taught me how to do everything with very little. I don't need much. I really don't be asking for nothing. I really don't need nothing. I don't need much. I'm able to operate on next to nothing because of what God has taught me, right? And it's just crazy, man. It's awesome, bro. You know what I mean? It really is.
It's just crazy awesome, bro. You know, there have been times in my life that have been pretty damn bad, and delusion. I've had a few points in my life where delusion to this level would almost be a gift. Anything to have to keep me from facing certain things that have occurred in my life, yeah, it would be worth it. Well, no, not really. It's not like it's going to make it go away, because it doesn't ever.
It is awesome. I still ain't gone to Taco Bell yet, but I will one of these days here. Today I didn't have time. I went and got me something else small just to eat real quick. That'll hold me over pretty much for the rest of the day, if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, as if you have a choice. Ledgeview gives me one for the listeners. Next stop, self-referential waste. And Chaos comes through with, he has no bills. Outside of his phone, no, he has no bills.
You know, but it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, I document everything. Didn't have no issues today, as of yet, right? Doing what I need to do. And like I said, that's the way that it has to be. That's the way it should be. It just goes to show that Batman is always right. It just goes to prove that I stand up for what's right. Like I said, I got everything on video. I got camera video footage. They can't deny. Like I said, I don't bring this stuff to YouTube because it's pointless. You know, these are things that need to be presented to a lawyer, and we need to take these issues to court. You understand? And I just don't have the resources to do all that right now, and I don't need to do that right now. I could do that in the future. But like I said, I'm getting piz aid. I'm getting piz aid, man. I'm getting paid. You know, like we starting to pick up the pace, man. I'm starting to make a little bit more money.
I'm telling you, it's insane. I mean, he changes subjects every 15 seconds.
I'm accruing more money. Like I said, it takes forever to get it.
At times.
If that check already at $68, bro, and I just paid the phone plan today all by myself, as usual, right? No help from the public, but shout out to the people who donated along the way. Thank you, sincerely. But today is my birthday. It's the 21st. So we got, about 9-10 days, I think, till the end of the month. We got to go hard right now, bro. I got to get me that $30. If y'all are able to send super chats on the shorts, please do. Any way you can help me accrue this check, please do. We got to get this money, bro. $30, I'm gonna make it happen. Watch, I can guarantee I'm gonna make it happen. You understand? That's why I'm filming all these videos, getting everything going. And that's the thing. People think it's about quantity, but it's not about quantity. It's about quality. This is why folks like the Penguin failed and couldn't build a YouTube career.
You know, King, according to him, that's kind of why he was able to do that, because he is the Messiah and he has control over everything. Yeah, whatever Ledgeview says, and it's for the listeners, Rich, how nauseating was it yesterday when he was being weird eating that cupcake into the camera at some dude yesterday? Woo, fuck. Yeah, I know. It's at Jared, I think he was flexing. Those were either cakesters or ho-hos or some kind of round chocolate covered cake. And he was just, oh God, he was acting like a total fucking spaz. It was extraordinary. I believe Frost got that for us, kept that for eternity, for you and for me. Yeah, words almost fail. Words almost fail. No, he's actually he's live right now, Chaos.
Penguin, the brother, all your people, everybody around you tried to make a YouTube career, was jealous of me for my gifts and who I am before I even got to this level, right? And none of you could do it. We got all these folks like Knowledge is Key, want to stalk me. They all wanted a career doing what I do. This man's driving like 40 in a parking lot.
Yeah, just think about this for a minute now. 36-year-old man eating cakesters, whatever the fuck those things were, and eating them to flex on a grown man while making those kind of noises. It sounded like there was some packing going on, and the recipient was happy that the packing was going on. You know where I'm going with this.
But, you know, like I said, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. I mean, we winning, baby. We winning. Choo-choo! Sound like a big choo-choo train. Said, woo! Oh, I love it.
Spaz out! Le spaz, wazaz, spaz out. Something like that. This is from Ledge for the listeners. At Sneed, those clouds are totally laughing at you. Mother Nature laughs at Tyree Sneed every day.
I love it. We in a good mood, baby, out here living my beautiful life. I'm ripped as hell. That's right, stronger than ever, you crumb. People can't mess with me, and we out here winning. We winning, having fun. I'm doing what I love to do, being myself, boy.
Sure you are.
You understand? They can't be happy like us. And yo, check this out. I get paid. I get paid to do this. I get paid to do what I do. Every time I speak, I get paid to talk. I'm a boss.
You get paid no meaningful amount of money. You get paid every 3 months. Not necessarily any shame in that. I've hit one of those once myself, but just doesn't, as I like to say, line up with your rhetoric. Every 3 months, you get a check from YouTube. And somehow, when you get those checks, most of the time, quote, it's a wrap, end quote. Knowing that it never is.
I'm a boss, certified G in the books, and did it all myself. Didn't nobody help me, didn't nobody do nothing for me. I did it myself with God and Christina. And I know that my honey is proud of me. You know what I mean? That's all that mattered to me. So like I said, we picking up the pace here, we picking up the momentum. We gonna get that check over that $100 threshold before the end of the month. Watch, hold up.
And I believe this one goes on for quite a bit, I think. Seems to.
And you know why we gotta do it? Because I refuse to fail. I refuse. I don't take no for an answer.
A soft version.
I refuse to give up on myself. I refuse to give up on my business.
Welcome Logie Barrett to the show, who says simply, hold up.
Hell, I refuse to give up on anything. And I refuse to give up on God's promise. I refuse to give up on Christina. I refuse to give up on anybody. I'm just saying, if folks don't pay attention quick, y'all are in for a rude awakening, bro. Real talk. Y'all better start paying attention, man. I'm telling you, this is why these folks are struggling like the Walkers. I'm just keeping it real because you didn't think, you didn't put thought into your decisions and how you were going to do things. See, this is the thing. You could have done things smarter, and the problem is laziness. That's what it stems down to. I don't care how people feel about me saying the truth. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you and lie. That's why people avoid me. You know what I mean? At all costs, they avoid me like the plague because I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you what it is. Whether I like you or not is irrelevant. Whether we cool or not is irrelevant. I'm going to tell you what it is. See, people want people around them that going to lie to them. I ain't one of them. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I don't care who you are. Feel me? I can't be controlled and manipulated. So I'm just saying, brother, you didn't build a business plan. See?
And remember, this is his birthday. He's walking around doing the same shit he does every day. He didn't get anything again, and he wonders why. He's walking around on his birthday, his 36th birthday, more or less penniless, however you care to say that. It's been a sad run, Tyree. And this is your birthday? Are we serious here?
See, this is a full-scale business, which you don't want to acknowledge. Until you acknowledge my success, Charles Wofford and Shelley Wofford, and all you folks on YouTube, you want to act like we cool, like we the same, but we not, right? We not cool and we not the same. Feel me? If we was cool, y'all would have paid homage. Until you want to acknowledge what I've accomplished here and the the like magnitude of my success and everything I've done, you're never going to succeed. I'm just telling you right now. Like, real talk. God is only going to bless. He's going to bless the folks who acknowledge his son's success. I'm God's son, bro.
Well, no.
You understand? You're not going to make it, bro. God is not going to bless you. I'm telling you right now. So it's like, you know, God is providing for you. God is keeping you moving along the way. God is cleaning your front window with all that mud on it, right? Be grateful. Be grateful. And instead of saying, I don't have time to do this, you got plenty of time. You know, you're sitting there doing nothing. And I'm just being realistic, man. This is what people need to hear. They need to be told now. It's called tough love. They need to hear the truth. Like, no, you're in your position because of you. You know? You see that look that you get on your face, Charles, with your glasses? And you get that look where you're lost, where you look lost in a loop and you don't know what's going on, right? It's because you are lost, because you don't know what you're doing. And you cannot just run into things and not know what you're doing. This is the thing about life. This is why I get the way I get, and I get so upset because you have to. No, everything for me is a fragile ecosystem. If one thing is moved out of place, everything messes up. You understand? That's just how it is. So yeah, nah.
You know,
you gotta move
you know what
efficiently.
that
You
means.
gotta learn
You know what you just said means you have no resiliency. You're always talking about I'm resilient. Not according to what you just said.
You don't put up with nothing from none of these people. There's no more of that. Them days are over. Okay? So it is what it is. I'm not responsible for what all you other people do. Y'all want to act wild, act crazy, keep coming around me, approaching me. That's cool. Do you. I'm not responsible for whatever you do. You understand? You know what I mean? Every reaction has a reaction. You know what I mean? People know what to do. They know that they shouldn't be playing, right? Y'all got to get on your job, bro. Y'all got to make sense. And when someone tell you what it is, you listen. You don't have a choice, dude. These are grown folks you talking to out here. I'm one of them. Feel me? So like I said, with them, they surpassing the opportunity, begging for money from Jelly Roll who don't have any money to give them. A Mason who sold his soul. Then next,
how did Jelly Roll get involved in this?
Charles Wofford was talking about the cartel now. Oh, now you want to work for the cartel? Like that other homeboy who's doing 10 counts and he ain't never getting out again. Yeah, that's a real good choice there, Charles. See, I stay on all y'all because I'm telling you reality, and this is God talking, trying to help you. Like, you don't seem to get it, Charles. We don't break bread with the cartels at all. So, I mean, if you do that, I mean, that's fine. You can do what you want, but just understand that's the enemy. That's who Batman be shutting down. I'd be literally shutting down the illegal operations, right, in my sleep. So, I mean, if you do that and you work for them, right, I mean, who do you think's going to really be in control when I get out to New Mexico? Batman. That's who I've been defeating, brother. This is all a reality. There's nothing funny. There's nothing jokey. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Anybody that wants to break bread and you want to work for cartels and the enemy, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, how do you think Batman's going to feel about that? I don't got to spell things out for you. You know what I mean? I have the power to stop everybody's money for real. That's what people don't get. This is pure dominance. I run the streets. I don't just run things in the valley. I run things coast to coast. So it is what it is. I think they were filming, so I waved. You know, so you just got to understand. I mean,
what even is their channel? I don't know.
That's the thing. You're talking about, listen to the delusion. The man is talking about, you call yourself Batman, but he doesn't get, I could show up in New Mexico any day I want now, right? And I could literally shut down all cartel activity by myself. That's the kind of power I have. That's the dominance that I come with. That's what I do. There's nothing to prove. It's been proven. You have to acknowledge reality, brother. So what do you mean? See, it's confusing because I've done too much in reality. I've done too much in these streets, and people are trying to dismiss reality. That's why you're struggling, because you dismiss the problem instead of dealing with it. You said you lost 2 bands, brother. That's called failing. Now, you can learn from failure, but it's a little late in the game for that. Aren't y'all over like 50, 60, 70 years old? You know what I mean? You can't just keep failing and expect to learn anything at this point.
Well, you know, it's a party. Well, sort of. Anyhow, we've been here 35 minutes and there's been no smoke 'em if you got 'em, so I am definitely remiss in my duties as your host. So look at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Smoke 'em if you got 'em with the Pit Boss here on Negative 43 TV.
You know, I mean, that's my whole point. I mean, you know, this has been going on with y'all for years. You know, you're sitting there saying, I don't even think anybody's watching our videos anymore. Well, of course not. You took too much time off. See, the whole time that you were lollygagging, joking around, ha ha, he he, I was putting in this work, Charles. You understand? That's the difference between us, me and all of y'all out there. While you were running your mouth, while you were ha ha, he, all giddy with your little fake laughing, he, while you were doing all that, I was working hard every day, no matter what I went through. I was working hard doing this when I had nothing to eat. I was working hard doing this when I had no money. You know what I mean? I was working hard doing this when I was literally sleeping outside in benches, sleeping outside on the concrete. You understand? While you were talking, while you were, you know,
oh man,
all good, where all y'all were living, you know, high off.
I love it when he admits just how shit his life is. It just makes me feel good inside.
The hog, while y'all were, you know, quote unquote, thought you were doing well, I was going hard. I was working. And see, that's the time that matters, man. I'm telling you, there's no school for this. Like, people should really listen to me, bro. If y'all want to be hustlers, you want to be a gangster, you need to learn how to hustle. You hustle forward. You never hustle backwards. You understand? You see, I don't take losses like that. I didn't take losses like Charles. The culture in that group, they lose their properties all the time. Government be land grabbing like a you-know-what all the time, especially from them, because they don't have a you-know-what, a backbone. They can't stand up. When the government came for all mine, I stood up. I went and lived in the Arch in Austin, worked every day, 6 in the morning, temp labor, made about 7,000 bands in a matter of a few months, paid the taxes off. And when I was almost done completely paying them off, I turned around, hired my own broker, and I sold it. And if there was foul play involved with the broker, it's going to get brought up in court, and they're going to have to give me the property back with interest. And the property was given to me when it was in dilapidated circumstances, and the trailer had rat, you know what, all over it, and hornets and wasps, and
them is lies, I think.
It was unlivable. So for me to get 100 bands off that, pretty smart guy, right? Okay. So what do you mean? Spent that, living expenses? I'm a boss. Like I said, money, you never hold money or you're not a hustler. To these people, they want to say something, but it has to make sense. The only way that you're successful is how much money you make and spend, and keeping that in a rotation constantly, doing different hustles. Y'all are saying that you're supposed to be unilateral. Your answer is no, you're wrong. That's it. Sometimes you're just wrong. And the results go to show, and it proves it every day. Because look at your situation, right? Look at what you're doing, right? And that's how it is, and it ain't never going to change, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, it just is what it is. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be, boy. That's right, boy. I said, boy. She's eating while she's driving. How dare you? How dare you? It's all right. That man can't do nothing about that. Nah, she's not driving. She's parked at the light, but still. It's either hungry. Hungry. Fat man's birthday, boy! July 21st. That's right. I am 36 years old. Woo!
And look at ya. And just look at ya. Holy shit, fuck Batman. I mean, come on.
People can't mess with me, and we out here
And
winning.
I fucked up. What's new about that, huh, kids? Let's go right about wherever the fuck. Yeah, about there.
Especially from them, because they don't have a you-know-what, a backbone. They can't stand up. When the government came for all mine, I stood up. I went and lived in the Arch in Austin, worked every day, 6 in the morning, temp labor, made about 7,000 bands in a matter of a few months, paid the taxes off. And when I was almost done completely paying them off, I turned around, hired my own broker, and I sold it. And if there was foul play involved with the broker, it's going to get brought up in court, and they're going to have to give me the property back with interest. And the property was given to me when it was in dilapidated circumstances, and the trailer had rat, you know what, all over it, and hornets and wasps. And
We just went over this, but really the value was not in the trailer, it was in the land. And I don't know what kind of shape that trailer was in at the time. Perhaps it was neglected, but you're not seeing the forest for the trees. The important thing was not the camper, it was the land. And you fucked up.
it was unlivable. So for me to get 100 bands off that, pretty smart guy, right? Okay. So what do you mean? Spent that, living expenses? I'm a boss. Like I said, money, you never hold money or you're not a hustler. To these people, they want to say something, but it has to make sense. The only way that you're successful is how much money you make and spend, and keeping that in a rotation constantly, doing different hustles. Y'all are saying that you're supposed to be unilateral. Your answer is no, you're wrong. That's it. Sometimes you're just wrong. And the results go to show, and it proves it every day. Because look at your situation, right? Look at what you're doing, right? And that's how it is, and it ain't never going to change, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, it just is what it is. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be, boy. That's right, boy. I said, boy. She's eating while she's driving. How dare you? How dare you? It's all right. Batman can't do nothing about that. Nah, she's not driving. She's parked at the light, but still. It's either hungry. Hungry.
Oh, the ugly.
Birthday, boy. July 21st. That's right. I am 36 years old. Woo, woo, woo. 36. Big 36. Big kahuna. Right? Hell, 4 years, I'm going to be 40. That's crazy, right? Look at me. Look at me. I look like I'm younger than 20.
I'm 64 and I look better than you. Do we need to break it down? Deep creases, sunken cheeks, bags under your eyes you're too old for, crow's feet, nasty ass hair, nose that gets bigger every day, ears that get bigger every day, because that's something that happens as you get older. You are way growing into. You are nasty. I'll read this for the listeners. Some shy dude. It had rat you know what all over it. Speaking of the trailer, of course.
Real talk. Look at me aging backwards. This is what God will do for you. That's right. I age backwards. I'm a mortal vampire. This is what God will do for you. Straight up. This right here. God, there's limited.
Good evening to Hatfield McCoy. He's here. It's supposed to be a birthday party. Mimi, are you here?
I tell people straight up, they said, I have one today. And you doing what you love, and that's awesome. That's amazing that you're doing what you love, and it's something positive. I said, thank you. I said, God did it all for me. Every time people tell me something and ask me a question, I give all credit and glory to God, because it's the truth. God is who did all this for me. I didn't do all this. I did it. And don't get me wrong. I did it.
But
God did it for me.
Well, we're what? 2.5 weeks away from your birthday, maybe 2 weeks. What's changed? I think your situation is actually worse. God's showing you what he thinks of you, and you aren't catching the drift.
God is who positioned me to do it. Oh, it took my hard work. I did it. I'm proud. Don't get me wrong. You know, God don't want me to take credit for myself, but God is who made all this happen. That's the truth.
Yep, happy birthday to Frost Mimi, and King Blazy will be 24 years old tomorrow. Damn him.
I give all credit and glory to God all day long, and I'll never have an issue doing so, because I know the truth that he did it for all me. He did it all for me. He's who made all this possible. He's the only reason I'm here talking. So I'm eternally grateful to God. I have everything to be thankful for. You know what I mean? See, I don't need much to be grateful. I don't ask for much. I don't have a lot of money right now, but hey.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I got the potential to make it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, Frost, we're celebrating her belatedly. Today is actually Mimi's birthday, and King's birthday is tomorrow. It's quite a powerful cluster. And again, if you, yes, you sitting there, have a birthday coming up soon, let us know here at Negative 43 TV. And you too can have your own birthday party. It's fun, it's easy. Let me know in the comments. Email me at richbaritone@mail.com, and we'll make some festivities happen for you. Here is RTS, the real Tyrese Need. Happy birthday, dog Jets. It's quite the party. Yes, it is.
Like I said, that next check over.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. Are those the stuff in the crawl at the bottom of your screen? Is that all accurate?
For $68 while they sleeping on me again, while they all shook and scared and terrified. What are we doing? Making that next check. Let them sleep on me, coach. Let them sleep on me. You see where I'm at. Let them sleep on me.
And Sheriff Consent is here right now. And yeah, we got him pretty well covered, yes. Because this is, again, from his birthday. And we're comparing and contrasting misery with happiness. So far, happiness is, in fact, winning.
For me, well, we get this money. We're going to get this check over that $100 limit. Quick. Easy. Easy money. Said easy, boy. It's easy. I'm going to show y'all folks how to really make money, how to really hustle. Right? Ain't that the way you wanted to talk, Penguin? But see, you're fake. You want to fabricate it. You will never do what I do, boy. Oh, I know he mad now. Right. Now it's that time. Now it's my turn. Feel me? All that talking you've been doing. Right? Like I said, ain't talking about nothing.
As always, from RTS, the listeners will love this. My birthday coming up in March. I should be getting donations, $100, $5,000 sent to my Cash App.
Ain't talking about nothing, bro. The minute you even talk like that, that's weakness. Feel me? All we do is support people, help people over here, take care of people. When I get the money up a little more, I'm gonna buy like some T-shirts for some of these homeless folks out here and stuff like that. Give them something to eat. I'm gonna do all that. That's what I always did. I was rich, all my money went to homeless folks. Like I said, I paid out my own pocket to have them in hotels for weeks, shelter, clothing. I paid for everything.
I just love that story. I do not know why, but it just makes me happy in some kind of twisted way.
I just never really talked about it. Because, see, when you do things out the goodness of your heart, you don't got to show the public.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, I am no stranger to letting the good times roll. And if I hadn't let the good times roll, I'd have money right now. But it made me happy. It made us happy, so we went with it.
God is going to see it and reward you. When you do it without wanting anything back, I didn't do it because I wanted something back. I didn't need it. I had tons of money. Didn't care. Did it because I like helping people. It puts a smile on my face to put a smile on others' face. It puts a smile on my face to make someone happy. See, folks want to dismiss and invalidate, and
Now, he just said that he likes making people happy, and that just kind of hit my funny bone, right?
Minimize what I'm doing, but I'm doing God's work out here. I'm doing God's work and God's will. You feel me? So,
meanwhile, join me in a toast for the good birthday people that are here this evening. Happy birthday, and many more to come to you. Salud.
So now, all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of these people and folks' attitude change. Oh, now it's a big
or Daiboja
deal what I'm doing. But remember how you treated me. See, the bigger I get, the more superstar that God makes me that I become, right? Because of the gifts God gave me. Don't be mad at the gifts God gave me. I'm the truth, that's why you me. No.
I'm the truth, that's why you me. On this channel, his monetized channel, he's afraid to say the word hate. Oh, is he ever afraid to say the word hate? It just makes him look so dumb. We like that, though. I mean, the dumber he looks, the funnier he is. But, I mean, come the fuck on now already. Have you heard any of the stuff from True Alpha Dating Advice? That might be Saturday Madness. I'm thinking about recording one of those and giving it a good censoring before we run it.
No matter what you do, you can't save me. If you love me, why you running? Right? And the truth, I'm right behind you.
That's good.
Right?
Ectos need. Yeah, I like that, Ledge.
Oh, it's hilarious. If you love me, why you running? Yeah.
Why you running? Look at you. Any woman in her right mind would be looking to get away from you, just like all of those poor cats were trying to get away from Pepe Le Pew. Same thing. Same idea, dude.
Been a legend since the day I was born. Ain't nothing funny about a legend. What do you mean? See, that audience, they have some weird stuff. Dismiss that. Get them out the building. They ain't got nothing to do with this, coach. This is real life. I'm a superstar. People love me. The only energy is the energy of reality that makes sense, that people love me. Feel what I'm saying? I'm a boss. And these folks can't deal with it. That's some superstar stuff. That's soft. That's some nonsense. Feel me? Yeah, I would never let none of them folks come near me with that nonsense. So, like I said, what's good?
I have something tonight that I have never had, a 2-gram screw-on. A 2-gram screw-on. Let me tell you, it hits, it rips, it's something else.
Huh? Yeah. What y'all got to say now, huh? Yeah, out here getting paid, making money. We making buku bucks. Making that money. Real enforcer. Straight up street gangster. Cheat up, you already know about this in the flesh. Real deal, Holyfield. Right? Like I said, I don't get out here and talk. I don't get out here and play dress. I don't get out
I know, Ledge, I know.
Right? I get out here, I get busy. Run the streets for real this entire time. I don't do no talking. Right? Yeah, straight soldier. You understand? Yeah, talking about being on the front lines. I've been at the front lines. I'm the general, literally. See, I'm the general and the only real you-know-what that ever was created between good and evil. And I'm winning.
And the only real you-know-what against good and evil. Wow, dude, all this self-censoring and the words you've been self-censoring lately, boy, your clit must be super tender right now.
I'm God's general. You feel me? That's what y'all don't get. Right. No, we just found a platform to make it public, to televise what I've been doing my entire life. See, I am the cause. I am the true revolutionary. I am the truth. All of it. Every little bit of it. I am the truth. You understand? Real talk. I'm the truth, the way, and the light. Just like I told y'all day one, a million decades ago. Like I said, I love it, baby. We out here getting this money. I'm getting paid right now while I'm talking to you. Like I said, straight thugs in the building, real gangsters in the building.
Oh, gee, that is a good question.
I love it. We about to get this checkup. Watch, we're going to get that amount over $100 before the end of this month. Mark my words. And I'm going to rub it in non-stop, just like I told you. I told you. At the end of this, I will be looking down at you, smiling. You understand? Yeah. This is how it works, boy. You got to learn how to win with success, too. God will handle the rest. God going to handle them. Don't worry about the evil people. Don't worry about the people that talk behind your back. They ran a smear campaign on me for years. Did I let it stop me? Nope. Nope. Come on. My civil rights, civil liberties got snatched, taken away from me.
You're walking down the street, running your mouth, talking to the air. Basically what you're doing. Now, I don't see any of your civil rights being suppressed. I am burning some blue slushy from Muha Meds. Muha Meds is really, really high quality shit.
Everything. They came for me. I had to pay $800 for defending myself. All sorts of crazy corruption and stuff. But I'm still here. They tagged every car I own. Had to pay for every tow. Constantly keep on, you know what, when I'm down. Won't let me get up. But I kept pushing. When it looks impossible, but God. You understand? When everybody is against you, what does that tell you? Just like God told me. When everybody against you, how powerful have you become? Don't let these folks get you down. Don't let them mess with your spirit or play with you. For what? You understand? See, I don't play these games with nobody. I don't care who you are. Real talk, don't ever play me close. I ain't the one. Friend to none of you. See, I built a career here. I am a public mouthpiece. I am an activist. I am a influencer. They want to use these titles. They want to say
I came up with something you haven't heard of before. That's pretty cool. But yeah, a while ago I used to think, all these different, they're just tagging these things. It's marketing. And then you find out that no, they're actually unique strains. Chemistry is wonderful, isn't it?
influencer because, oh, you have a YouTube channel, oh, you have a social media, but you don't know how to influence. See, that's a gift God got to give you. See,
And I don't think I've ever seen Alien OG, so hey, surprises abound.
Speak people listening because I'm a natural born leader. I'm an influencer. I can influence you to do whatever the hell I want you to do. Right?
Influencer. I'm an influencer. How much of an egomaniac does anybody have to say, I'm an influencer? Oh, are you really? Oh, you're just so super duper precious, aren't you? Did you know that most people walking down the street don't know who the fuck you are? I don't care about your millions of subscribers on whatever fucking app. Oh, I hate influencers.
I influence people to send me money, right? To build my movement, to help support my cause. Right? I influence you to stand up for your rights. I influence you to not play nice with these folks. These folks are corrupt. These folks are a joke. Do not be scared of this system. This system is a joke. It's a bunch of people in slots trying to do whatever the hell they want. Twisting the law, lying. You understand? We don't play none of them games.
Yeah, the names can sometimes help you remember, but we're talking about THC extracts after all. And what was I talking about? Oh, yes, Lady Nightmare is here. Please welcome her.
Games. I am an influencer. I am an empath who can be a master manipulator because I have a mind, because I have power. You understand? It doesn't matter what obstacle is in your path. It doesn't matter how impossible it looks. That is what I am a testament of. It doesn't matter how many people stand against me. It doesn't matter how many people go against.
So what did you have for your sandwich for your birthday? Tell me it was something. I know it was something good, but tell me what it was.
Against me, I'm going to win.
I had this thing called a sushi bowl. It was good. I'd never had one before.
Why? Because I got God with me. That's right. Say it with me. The power of God. Right? That's what these people fear. They scared of God. You understand? When you got the Holy Spirit in you like I do me, they can't touch you. They can't stop nothing.
There has to be something to stop before you can stop it. So you can't stop nothing. Well, yeah, of course you can't stop nothing. You just can't do it. Yeah, we picked up some chicken salad today ourselves.
Feel me? They shook. All of them. You understand? They fear me in the physical form. So imagine the spiritual. You understand? This is real, homie. I'm out here getting busy. I run these streets every day. I walk around. I do what I want to do. People is amazed. How the hell he do that? Huh? Because I got the Holy Spirit in me. Because I got God with me. That's why.
That's not the Holy Spirit, and it's not God. It's a rubber that came off of your last Trix crank.
Because I didn't have nobody to run and get. I didn't have nobody to go ask for help. I had to learn how to stand up for myself.
It certainly is. It's on the list for me of foods that I could eat 3 meals a day, 7 days a week.
When the tough gets go, what is it? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. My dad always raised me and taught me cowboy up. No matter what you do, cowboy up. You know, there's things going on completely out of my control. I put it in God's hands. You understand? Put it in God's hands. Whatever it is, you put it in God's hands. You go to God. You understand? That's what I'm living proof of and testament of. Like he told me, there's no testament without a test. Feel me? See, folks don't understand. You're watching a preacher in the making. A preacher in the making, but I'm not just preaching. I'm living it.
Please welcome that guy. He's one of the leading comedians here in Sneedville, and he arrives with a nice punchy one there for you listeners. Reverse cowboy up. Reverse cowboy up. There are reasons that I love this man.
See, I'm the realest preacher this world has ever seen, because I don't preach what I don't live, like you rappers. You rappers want to spit what you don't live. I thought that's what the game was about, right? Since we was youngins.
So,
right? Since we was youngins.
Why do you have to spit what you live? You could just write a song. It's not easy. It's an extremely rare talent, but you could just write a song.
They taught us the game. Oh, you supposed to live what you spit. Rappers ain't living what they spit. Drake came up in a wheelchair on Degrassi. Bunch of false prophets. Yeah.
Hey, look who's here, and she is here. It's the one, it's the only, it's the beloved Shamrock. And whenever Shamrock comes to the show, we put up the rare, the legendary four-leaf Shamrock in the upper right-hand corner. But it doesn't mean that Smoke 'em if you got 'em is done. Oh, no, it means Smoke 'em if you got 'em has just intensified on Negative 43 TV, 23 minutes after the hour.
Yeah, all of them of Satan. But you want to listen to they nonsense. Ain't music, pollution. Right?
That ain't.
Yeah, so now
that ain't.
No, it matters.
That ain't music, that's pollution. Yeah, he's working on his bitter old man early, and why not? He certainly looks the part, so he might as well have the attitude. And right around 35 to 40 is when you start questioning the music that's coming up. By the time you're 40 or so, your tastes have stopped growing, and you start into what are these kids doing?
That's
it's
what
just
I say, huh? Okay.
It's part of it. It's how popular music works anyway.
Like they validate us, like they give us permission to talk, but they nobody. They all traitors and infringing in this territory. Man, boy, get out of here. It's my country. We make the rules. See, folks is shook. They terrified of me now. Yeah, because I don't woke up. I remembered who the hell I am.
I'm sure we will. I'm working on it.
This is America. America. That's right. We have fun in America. When you come to America, you get something called real freedom. What our ancestors did everything for. You think that's going? Not.
Okay, I'm going to pause there because I suspect I'll be jumping forward here in just a moment. Welcome, Negasonic middle-aged dickhead, to the birthday party here on Negative 43 TV.
No, not at all. We're going to stand up to you every time. Whoever, whenever, whatever. Ain't nothing going. Never. You understand? Not without us standing up. And when we stand up, we don't lose.
Please welcome HK Memphis Shea. She says, oh, I missed the party. No, you haven't missed the party. Not at all. Welcome.
Real talk. I don't care who it is. Feel me? We run these streets. Power to the people. You understand? I'm the people's champ. I was the president of the streets before I ever put on a Batman suit. Is you joking? What? Made and spent more money than all these little characters. I'm going to tell you something, man. Diddy is another reptilian hybrid. That's what they are. I figured it out. These folks on YouTube, they're reptilian hybrids. Real talk. You ever look in their eyes? Look, pay attention to their eyes. You're going to see their eyes go from a pupil to this little slit. Is there a lizard? Them narcs.
And now Marie W. joins us. Yes, he does. Hit the button, Rich. Damn. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see what I did again.
What's up? Yeah.
I didn't fucking up.
We go all over the country. We've been called y'all out. Oh, yeah. All these fools running. We're going to be in New York. Don't worry. I'm going to take over New York. The streets is mine.
Behold the words of the real RTS listeners. I don't ever get on here and just talk.
See what I'm saying? I don't come to play.
But it's all he does.
I come to take. I take my respect. I take whatever the hell
I enjoy irony at times.
I want. You understand? I'm Achilles reincarnated, boy. You better quit sleeping on me. You sleep on me, it'll be the worst mistake you ever make. You're going to lose, and you're going to have the biggest frown ever. You're going to lose horrifically like the rest of my enemies. Ask about them. I keep winning. Birthday show. It's my birthday.
And he's
Birthday
totally
show.
miserable.
It's my birthday. Boom, chicka 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 boom. That's right. Birthday show. We need funds today, people. Help me replace these funds I have to spend on this phone bill. It's $55. You understand? But it's all for a purpose. God made it happen today. Got me right back. See, every time they underestimated, they thought I wasn't going to pull it off today. Hell, neither did I. But power of God, right? Power of God, but God. Remember that every time, but God. You know what I mean? Going gets tough, whatever, but God. You got to put your faith in God sometimes, man. You understand? Now let me see. Are we going to have some more nonsense today? What happened? Did it already? Like, I don't even understand. Don't make no sense. Give it a couple of minutes, then I'll get moving. But yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. Like I said, people just, they got to understand you ain't got a choice, man. You're going to have to just wake up. Y'all got to all wake up, bro. Wake up, brother. It's time to wake up. It really is. It's time for folks to wake up. But we going to keep on winning over here. I promise you that. I promise you. We going to keep on winning. Winning. But yeah, we going to get this check up over $100. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to make sure happens. Real talk. Get that check up over $100. Honey. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I know these folks are depressed. I know they depressed, man. I know they mad as hell. They mad as hell seeing your boy do it. That's right. I'm coming back, bouncing right back, winning. I love it, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's all about faith. It's all about faith in God. Truth. That's what it comes down to. Come down to faith. Every time it comes down to faith. See, this is why I hate getting started late, because then I don't know what the hell is going to happen. And then everything just seems to, like clockwork, just, I don't know. They just make everything so impossible down here. I will never understand, bro. Ridiculous. Truthfully.
Yeah, to a crowd of giggles. It's so true. I know there's a big pause in this one, and I believe that we have arrived at that point, I think. No! More mouth! I think.
I'm probably going to walk in a minute if they ain't going to show up right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's waiting on the bus, and the bus doesn't show up, and he gets all hacked off about it. That guy, with another nugget for the listeners. Also, he's still quite mad about not getting a bad cake on his birthday. Man.
Get it. I'm not even going to wait that long.
He gets no respect.
Not.
Indeed, he gets no respect, but unlike Rodney Dangerfield, it's not an act.
People. Gotta look out for them dogs.
Woo, yeah. Them dogs.
But yeah, man, like I said, bro, these people, I mean, they just can't handle my success. It's been the same thing since day one. It ain't never gonna change. It's always the same thing, man. Let's start walking, bro. Get it?
You know, sis, I really do need to find another lolcow to troll, because I don't know how much longer Joey's going to be, let's just say, doing this. He's all the time complaining about he needs bandages. Them feet getting bad. Maybe you'll be like one of those old men, you know, on pallet boards in Victorian times or something like that. It would be, for him, it would be funny. For anybody else, of course, it would be tragic. It has come to that point in the show. It's time to grab the slider of destiny and head to the right. Look at, oh, well, there he is.
Always the same thing.
It's like magic.
Start walking, bro. Get it? Hold up.
Oh, yeah, I played in 2 or 3 bands over the course of about 7 years, back in the mid-'80s to mid-'90s, let's say. And Waiting for the Bus was on the set list of every band I was in. I could kick that song's ass. And I always played with good guitar players. It would usually go on for about 10 minutes. Yes, it certainly would. Now he's going to leave me hanging again. I thought I had a good segue there, but I guess I didn't. So let's look for the circle of mouth. Well, it was a big one there.
I'm probably going to walk in a minute if they ain't going to show up right now. I'm walking.
Okay, that's where we were.
I'm not even going to wait that long. Wait another hour or what?
To catch the bus, apparently.
Trust none of these people. Gotta look out for them dogs. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, these people, I mean, they just can't handle my success.
Let's go back to the dogs for a minute. Why are you scared of dogs? Stand your ground, kick their ass. You're the strongest man in the world. You're the toughest man in the world. You are the master of man and beast. Stand your ground and beat that dog's fucking ass. It's the only thing that you can do that would be consistent with your rhetoric. Any other action would make you a liar, wouldn't it? Yeah, that includes admitting to running up trees to get away from those dogs. You really need to do that while you're alive sometime.
The same thing since day one. It ain't never going to change. It's always the same thing, man. Let's start walking, bro. Get it?
Yes, sis, I was thinking Candy Grand Prix myself. Grand Prix has just about become a suburb of Sneedville at this point, or is it the other way around? She seems like she'd be really, really easy to just outright hate. I do need a plan B really badly at this point.
Hold up.
I believe that may be one of the few songs left on the face of the earth that I can still actually sing, man. Once you get over 50, the voice really starts to take a beating. And when you get up in my range, nah. All I will say is watch some David Lee Roth. Oh, it's not going so well for him anymore. I think he's like 75 years old. The voice is gone.
I don't know.
And
I guess
Dave doesn't care because Dave was never so much a singer as a showman.
maybe I can wait. Or is that it? Oh, do we get some good time in here?
Oh.
If it is, I'm going to mute this and I'm going to come right back.
Here, got another one for you from that guy. It's always a good time to listen to Negative 43 TV. He says, anyone afraid of grass clippings ain't gonna stand his ground with a dog, Rich.
Nonsense. See,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's totally inconsistent with his rhetoric.
hey, they can't really give me nonsense.
But that is put in a much better way. Much better way.
No, that ain't it. Oh, man. Great. Hold up.
No, I didn't. I didn't forget that. I was saying that if he does anything else, everything he says is a lie. That's what I thought. Oh no, forget the. No, I can smell the vagina right here, right now. Oh, come on now. Boy, this one was spottier than I recalled. A lot of starting, a lot of stopping. A lot of darting, a lot of dodging. You know, the stuff you come to expect. And there he's back already.
Give me a minute to talk to y'all. And maybe I can go see about some fruit.
It's going to go see about some fruit,
Maybe it's
everybody.
part of God's plan. But yeah, man. It just is what it is, my boy. You know, like I said, I just find it funny. I find it funny that everything that these people wanted.
Oh, everything's a constant contradiction. But that one just stands out to me that he would run from dogs. It just, yeah, you're not Batman. You're nobody.
They didn't get.
Speaking of which, there he
Like
is.
I said, I was the last one who was supposed to make it. I done made it, homie. You know how happy I am today? I'm happy, man. Real talk. I'm happy. It is just crazy, man. Like that's the birthday gift God gave me.
You know, my dad asked me 50 years ago or so. So what are these son of bitches going to do when they're 60 and 70? It's like, hell, I don't know. I can't imagine they'd be playing music. Boy, I was wrong, and it was a good question. And yes, his contradiction is core to the entire thing, of course.
Happy my whole life, but I'm especially happy today, man. See, the joy, it comes from within. It ain't about no gifts or nothing. Like, yeah, I'd like to get some gifts. I'd like people to send me some money so I can get me a gift myself. But Christina is the greatest gift I can have. Truly, that's all I need. Just her. I wish she was here.
I had noticed that he was turning into Malcolm McDowell. I suppose it's not a bad observation, but none of these guys can let go. One of the reasons that rock music is dying, and it most certainly is because it's perceived as something that old people listen to.
That would really be amazing. I'd be super happy. But like I said, it is what it is. I saw another post on Facebook.
Did you really?
Like a good man or whatever, and like at least the lady said the truth finally. Like, yeah, dude, these are things that are concepts that have been obvious forever. Like talking about for all these women out there, so-called women. Right. If you got a good man and you can't deal with him or handle him, it just means you're not a good woman, or you're just not in a position to be able to handle a good man.
You are not a good man. You are a controlling son of a bitch. Need I say more? yeah, that could be. I don't know. I just look at David Lee Roth and think David Lee Roth. But it's not a bad observation. Sammy Hagar throws parties. David Lee Roth is a party indeed.
You're going to have to change some things if you want that.
No,
the problem with the world is everybody wants to be selfish.
No, Sheriff, no. No way. I got my first computer in 1996, my first PC. No. Any of this? No, not even a concept. No, I had no idea that I would be doing this at 64, or you would be doing this at 54. Yeah, I would have never thought this, but yet here we are. And it's good for me.
And convenient instead of building character. You can't have anything of value if you don't know how to treat it. See, that's the point. Oh, there's never been nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with the people like Rob Wack, who after every word they tell you, oh, I ain't nothing. Right? Your insecurity's got to come out.
Dog, it's a divine time, and that's what RTS said.
Right? There's something wrong with you. Nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with a human being who knows who he is and is proud and, you know what I mean, just loves who he is, loves himself. You know what I mean? Like I said, these folks have always been the problem. They've been the problem since day one. Now you're just getting to see the truth. Now the truth is coming out. The truth shall always rise, just like I told you folks. Remember I told you? I told you all the truth would rise. I told you the truth would come out no matter what.
That guy is on fire, but what's new? You'll enjoy this one. You may even want to pull the car over. This one's pretty rib tickling. There once was a Joey that ran from a dog that chased the cat, that chased the bird, that chased the spider, that chased the fly. I don't know why he ran from a fly. Perhaps he'll die!
No matter what you people wanted, especially evil people, man. Evil people never get what they want. I don't know what they're talking about. That's why it's so funny, these folks.
It's a joke algorithm. Come on.
Hey, on YouTube, they be talking to themselves. It's like, bro, you can just look in the mirror.
All right.
Be successful. I mean, you got to look the part, number one, straight up. I mean, you ain't gonna be successful if you ain't good looking. You know? See, I'm good looking because God blessed me. That's the number one thing that's been about since day one, right?
Oh, come on, lighter.
That's the number one thing that's been about since day one, right?
Dud.
Is the fact that I'm good looking. The fact that they know I'm good looking, they know people gonna gravitate to me.
You're alone. You yourself have used the word isolated to describe your circumstances. Isolated. People do not gravitate to you, they are repelled from you because they're either scared of you, not knowing anything about you, or you stink, or you're just a total fucking freak that nobody even wants to walk by on the sidewalk. Oh, wow. Sis says, I'm listening. I just misplaced my vape again. Those things can be dastardly, can't they?
I got people mad at me as hell because I'm beautiful. Real talk. It'd be funny as hell. Half them stalkers. They all want me, all right?
Oh, I should have read this earlier. Ledgeview says, good looking as a new used exhaust way.
Understand, I'm with Christina. Always. It's all I need, all I want. Facts. Like I said, these people ain't got no harder.
If Christina is all you want or need, you're gay.
Soul. That's what's wrong with them. They got no human spirit. And Batman is out here today. Batman is out here every day. Well, my Tizzle and winning. Understand? Keep winning. You feel me? We're going to keep winning while these folks keep pretending. And that's what they do, keep pretending. That's what all of them do. They wish they could wish me away if you ain't noticed. Look at that. Look at how all the attitudes change. Look at all the same people. I'm really tired of this company, too. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm talking about this other company out here, man. They getting irritating, brother. Change up your attitude. Y'all don't have nothing positive to say. One minute it's like, oh, I'm your best friend. Then the next minute it's the complete attitude change. Like, why? Because you know we applying pressure? Hey, there we go. Give them a wave. Right, because we exposing the fact that your company is corrupt. So you upset.
Oh, okay,
like,
that's what happened. I need to tell. Yeah, that was really awkward to read.
Like, real talk. Pretty soon, none of them folks gonna have a job. I think they're aware of it too. I think that's what they're worried about. Okay, it says to walk.
It said to walk. It's lying. It wants you to get hurt. Haven't you put it together by now? Another one from that guy for the listeners. I just had a mental image of Joey passing them 100 dung beetles roll him down the sidewalk.
So, yeah, like I said.
A mental image of Joey passing. Dung beetles rolling him down the sidewalk.
Them folks is worried about their job. That's what that's about. They took our jobs. They took our jobs. They worried about their jobs. Right in front of them. Too.
Oh, man. It is definitely a party, and smoke them if you got them. It's just going to be the thing. There's no reason to apply any formality to it at all at this point. And besides, it's time. It's time. Yes, indeed. He's on break. It's time for Bert to come in and say hi and hang out a little bit. He likes to party too. Yes, he does. Let me put this one up. Cool personified.
They be talking to you nice one day, then the next time they see you, they want to be fake. They want to all talk like they someone out here, like they in control. Ain't none of y'all nobody, bro. None of y'all. Y'all work in the valley, bro. Get real. Straight up, bro. I don't work in the valley. See, I work for me. This is what these folks don't get. I'm a real corporate CEO boss. Get this money.
Whoa, he's getting out of hand now, ladies.
Yeah, that's the thing I love. Yeah, and he from the culture too. Like I said, if you notice them folks from the culture, you notice how they never ever stand up for themselves. They always got to be a wage slave. You ever notice that? Y'all don't like people pointing that out though, right? Right in front of your face. Can't do nothing about it. Won't do nothing about it because you can't, right? Because you ain't capable. See, that's the thing, man. You know, it's just crazy to me. I can't believe that folks still running their mouth. The Rob Wax of the world, I just use you as a prime example of what not to do. You funny as hell. I can't believe you still talking over there. What can you to say to me? I'm not living in a rich Roach motel. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, if people want to fund me so I can go live in a Roach motel on top of everything else I own, I'm with that. I love doing them hotel stays and shows. Real talk. I love me them hotels, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. They clean everything for you. Y'all want to donate to me so I can get me a hotel over there?
Yeah, he mentions hotel streams. He hasn't done a motel stream in, 3 years now? It might be fun to attempt to find the very last motel stream that he did. No doubt It's there. It's still there.
So I can get me a hotel room, you go ahead and send that money. You feel me? But if you ain't trying to do that, we ain't talking about nothing. Ain't about a dollar, ain't about nothing. Feel me? Ain't about no business, ain't about nothing. You understand? There we go. I don't know if he's honking at me or not, but I waved anyway. I just be waving at folks. So, like I said, man, you know, people just got to get the right attitude, man. Is this light ever going to change so I can get over here? Golly. I'm trying to get my energy up right now in case I got to run from a dog today. If I got to run from Lassie, they're a lot worse than Lassie. Huge sand.
Gotta get my energy up in case I gotta run from a dog today. I may have heard that sentence before. No, I haven't. I just heard something unique to my existence. It doesn't happen often.
Sandlot pit bulls and all sorts of them. German shepherds, trained. Batman, what Batman got to deal with is crazy, man. Man, I don't want that light, bro. I want this light, man. Come on, bro. How many days are we going to take, bro? Come on.
You're going to wait until the light changes. That's what the fuck you are going to do. Yes, that's right. You're nobody. You're not even gum stuck on the shoes of life. You don't even reach that level.
Come on, brah.
Worm shit looks down on you. Now, if I remember, I think he may spaz out starting now, but I'm pretty high right now, and I'm going to add to it as well.
Bruh. Come on, bruh. Listen, bub. You're not that guy. All right, guy? Come on, guy. You're not that guy. Yeah, like I said, we made this real interactive entertainment for y'all. We get out here and we get busy. We work, and we tell y'all what it is to your face. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Real talk. I love it. Straight goon. All right, I'm walking, bro. I'm not waiting all day. Nope.
Yes, indeed.
We got sit here and wait all day with a light that just don't change. How the hell it just never changed? What the hell is that? Don't want to let nobody walk. Ridiculous.
Yep, it's all a plot against you. You're walking. Yes, indeed. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? I always liked that lyric anyway, but now it has like a deeper meaning to me now. And we all know what he did when the well went dry. Nothing at all.
Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, end of the day, every day, the Batman is the symbol of success. The Batman is the star. Ooh, they almost got into it right there. Yep. Like I said, the Batman is the symbol of success. I'm a star. It's my birthday show today. Every one of you should be tuning in. What are you doing? Come on, you're not doing anything. Come on. Come on. You're not doing anything. Come on, you got time. You got time over here like I got time today. I got time today. I got all day.
You got all day every day. You don't have a life. You don't have a life, buddy. I was out today with a wife and we went shopping, and I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'm going to go to the barber and I'm going to get a nice haircut, and then I do believe I'm going to go to the golf course and I'm going to pray to God that I play better than I have lately.
Not really. I'm actually trying to get...
I still cannot for the life of me figure out how I shot a 48 the last time I was out. But I did.
Get back. I like to wind down and do what I need to do. But like I said, man, Batman, the strongest ever. I think I'm the strongest I've ever been. Stronger
No.
than Clock, stronger than mutants, stronger than everybody. Feel me? Because I'm a boss, boy. That's right. I'm a G-boy. I'm a G-boy. But yeah, man, like I said, people is straight funny. If you was praying for my downfall, you're going to be praying for it for a minute. You know what I mean? I just think it's hilarious, man. You folks is never going to understand. I told you, you got to make money through the universal laws of karma. Anybody who's a financial genius or connoisseur like me, they know that.
You have to make money through the universal laws of karma. Another explanation, another roundabout way to explain why he's fucking broke.
I keep telling you folks, look at how everything has turned around. It's turned around on its axis. Oh, hell no. Oh, you a little guy.
You bitch. Fuck it, I'll put Bert back up for a minute. You little bitch, you. Negative 43 TV, 52 minutes after the hour.
He came running. I said, oh, hell no. He was like a little Scottish terrier. He was like, he wanted to play. He was cool, but he came.
And welcome to the big birthday party.
Running kind of scary. See, it's always that part I catch them right when they're in mid-stride.
For Mimi, Elfrost, and King Blazy, it's quite a cluster of birthdays that we have happening this time of year.
Once I see an outline of a dog, and it's a mood doing this, and it's getting ready to go, like that's when I'm like, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? It's happened too many times. They treed me over here that one day, remember that? I ran up in that tree like a cat. I was fast as hell. I know exactly why cats do that now. It's the smartest thing to do. I ran up that tree. I stayed up there for a minute, came down, grabbed my phone, and got the hell out of Dodge. I got away, though. Got away.
Oh, man. If it was anybody other than you, I would say, well, obviously, that's a smart thing to do, you know? You got to get away from those dogs, especially if it appears that they mean business. The idea of you climbing a palm tree to get away from dogs, or whatever the fuck kind of tree it was, it just makes me happy inside.
Untouched. And those dogs weren't playing, and it was like 3 of them. And it, like, I'm talking, the minute I heard them, I booked it. I already knew. Like, I already knew what it was. Real talk, I wasn't waiting around. I'm not trying to sit there and wait and see, oh, what's that? No, can't do that. Not with these dogs. Real talk. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Marks is coming up on the 12th of this month. I will have to make a note of that. Okay. Oh!
Oh, my leg. All right.
Shit isn't good, and that is why I need to really formulate a plan B. Them feet are about gone.
Yes. So bad. Don't make a big deal about it.
A cluster fun of birthdays. I like the way you put that, John. Ah. He's feeling very insecure.
I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? It's my birthday, and I got money in the bank.
No, you don't.
Behind the green door. There we go. You heard that? The whole truck. Batman. Telling you, big deal out here, Coach.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing, because if I ever go through anything, whatever, anything happens to me, at least I can go to that hospital over there. I have to get there, but it is what it is. Batman don't go to no hospital, boy. Not 9 times out of 10, I don't. I just take care of myself. But like I said, it just is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You understand? But yeah, it is amazing what God has done for me. It's truly amazing. I want people to see that, you know. And now, like I said, it's my job every day, man. You know, like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years plus, but that's not the point. The point is that we were trying to get to this level, okay, that we're at now, and we just keep meeting more goals to further my efforts and my cause with this. So that's why, for me, the way you succeed is you don't give yourself the option to fail. There is no option to fail. Comfort.
Yet you found one. Amazing.
Is the thief of success. This is why I chase discomfort. Y'all chase comfort. Like right now, you think this is comfortable walking through all this? Hell no. But this is success. See, a lot of you want success. You want the comfort, but you think that's success. That's not success. It's a part of it, maybe. You know, something that you should want and enjoy, yeah. But you have to chase discomfort if you truly want to be successful. And the point is, I'm not giving myself an option to fail. There's no choice. I'm treating it like everything depends on it. I have got to get this check over.
What a moron. What a moron. My God. Yeah. Comfort is the entire point of success, but we'll go on.
For this, oh, look at that. There's that overcompensate. Over this $100 threshold before the end of this month. Because if I could do that, then I know I got income in rotation. Then I start working on the next one already. See my point? We're already over 68 bucks. We're almost at $70. That means all I got to do, and it sounds easy, but it ain't. It's a lot of money to make that quickly on here. But all I got to do is make over.
Oh, I just remembered something else too. Was what, 38 years ago since I had my last drink today. Hey, we got more to celebrate here.
30 bucks. About over 30.
I just remembered that.
32 bucks about as of right now. Come on, we can do it. It's really just me. It's all on me. I can do it. I can do it. If y'all donate, it'll just help me to get through this and keep on progressing. I need a bike, man. I need a bicycle. The one I saw was 115. If somebody wants to send me that.
Well, the difference between $115 and stolen, well, it was an easy decision for him.
You know, I'll use it for a bike, but, you know, that's the thing. They're all expensive, too. They're kind of pricey. And then there was some other one, but it looks like a piece of junk. It's too small. Like, it's not going to work. I don't know. There's the other place. I can go to the other pawn shop and ask them. Sometimes they're all right. They're cool. But I don't know. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe tomorrow. I got my money, so I'm just glad to have a phone plan, man. I'm pretty happy, you know. But I just get nervous about these dogs up here, man. We ain't there yet, but we're going to be. I think anybody would. But
thank you so much, Leggio. I cannot tell you what a difference it has made in my life in general. The big difference between alcohol and weed, for that matter, almost all other drugs for me, booze turned me into someone that I wasn't. Weed has never done that, and I never got deep enough into cocaine for that phenomena to ever occur, because it sure happens with cocaine.
Like I said, man, I don't know what to tell folks. Hold up. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, folks should have nothing to say to me. Nothing. I mean, I didn't just win here. I'm really winning. I mean, I'm winning.
Is he already having trouble with the bike, that guy?
You know what I mean? So, like I said, this is the next goal, and I see how I work on different projects. I'm a hustler. I work on different projects, right? I'm telling you. I'm showing y'all how to get to the money, and y'all just don't listen. I'll be giving you the game. I'll give you the jewels. You don't want to listen. I'm a dog. See, I didn't take parts of my personality from people. This is really man. I'm me.
It's ruined already. Can you please tell me exactly what happened? That one slipped my notice.
Myself. You understand? Like all
I'm
these
just
people
in love with that fact,
their
though.
personalities come from me. The whole world, all these fake actors, fake celebrities that are poor, they're Freemasons. They don't have money.
King Midas in reverse. It's not a really bad Holly song anymore. It's Tyree Sneed.
See what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth that they're not successful. People want to get in their feelings in society over petty things. Like I said, as long as we got a society that's that down.
And that guy says, for the listeners, you need to know this. Rear tire is flat. No joke. Son of a bitch can't even steal a bike right. Not that I know how. I've never done it myself, but you know.
Downtrodden and has this backwards life mentality.
Flat tire.
How can anyone succeed? See, it's not about just me. It's about these kids.
It's always the tires, huh?
It's about your kids. It's about your future generation.
Always the
See,
tires.
that's what I'm doing this for.
That's right. Always with the tires.
I'm doing manifest destiny basically, and I'm putting in the work now, so that these future generations, for when I have children, so that they.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Go through what
oh, you son of a bitch! It still pisses me off that you deny your daughter, but it's for the better. But still, it just points out just how evil you are. Just how much of a crazy son of a bitch you are. I can't say what I'm thinking. That's a joke, algorithm.
Because I really don't want anyone to. Sincerely. I wouldn't wish what I've been through on my worst enemy on nobody. And I don't think anyone would go through what I went through. But
and that guy follows up with relative to dumbass here. He needs to stay away from anything inflatable. Tires, beds, girlfriends. Air pressure is his nemesis.
I can't really say that. I don't know. But I'm just saying.
Joey Sneed versus barometric pressure.
I don't want people having to go through things. I want people to be able to succeed and have fair, equal treatment and fair, equal opportunity. In this country, nothing is fair. We do not have fair, equal opportunity. You know what I mean? The way that it's worked out for me doing this and everything I'm doing.
Hugh Laurie's amazing. If you didn't know before you started watching House that he was British, you would never know. That's one of the most flawless accents that I've ever heard in my life. And Sheriff Consent throws this one out there. And good thing, it's a good thing he spent $8 on a bike lock the day before.
Was just because of God. You understand? That's the thing. If God can get me through and pull me out of this, and God got it all going, he already did it. If he can get me in this position and build all this for me, he can do it for you. He can do anything for any of y'all. And y'all have no excuse. Because look what I went through. You can ask Christina how much I've gone through physically.
And I am one of those people, the first 2 or 3 episodes, maybe even 4 episodes of House that I stumbled through. I never did sit down and watch them. My wife was really big on the show. To find out that he was British was just astonishing to me. I think, God, it's just so fucking perfect. Why can't I be that talented? Damn it. And that guy's got another one for you listeners. Yeah, I'm an asshole when I drink, but that's okay because I'm an asshole sober, so it's all good.
You understand? And I got up every day and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. It was so hard for me to just to walk down the street, okay, with what happened to me when they made their phone calls to Seton Hospital. Keep that in mind, okay? And I went from all of that, I'm just going to walk over here, dude.
That's one thing that really sucks about getting to be our age, Sheriff. Start losing parents. Both of mine are gone. Yeah, it can suck sometimes. It really can.
I don't even care. I went from all of that to doing absolutely everything. You know what I mean? And look at me. I mean, like today. Man,
oh
I
boy!
can't stand that. I think I caught it in time. That's what I'm saying. We're like, point at that, bro. Like, play your stuff within your video. I'm not trying to hear it.
Yeah, my dad died in 2012, and it was unexpected. I mean, he was older. His health wasn't great. Everything considered, it wasn't that bad. Just one night he fell asleep and went to sleep with my mom, and he never woke up again. And my mom died, God, how long ago was that? 2020. Died in 2020. Cancer. This was not unexpected, but it was no easier.
But like I said, end of the day, how do I explain it?
Okay, it's a birthday party here. Come on now, everybody. Let's dance, let's sing. Have you got enough champagne? Do you have enough cocaine? Let me know.
That's what it is, man. Like, if God can do it for me, God can do it for you. Like I said, I mean, here I am today.
Because I can, in fact, telepathically send you an 8-ball.
I'm again walking about probably like 15 plus miles today alone, at least. Not, maybe probably like 20 in total, realistically. Seriously. Do a lot of walking. And I don't mind it. I enjoy it. Like, that's the thing people don't get. It puts me at ease. It's like my therapy. It's therapeutic for me. That's part of why I do it. But, just the amount of...
Just think about how the impact of teleportation on the drug importing industry, it would be a
Distance
revolution.
and ground I cover, people are like, wow, like I see you everywhere. I had the one guy today, he's like, I
Yeah.
see you, the Cape Crusader.
Yeah, the cocaine is, it's been done with me. It's been done for years and years. My rule of thumb generally is if you're over 40 and you're using cocaine, what the fuck are you doing?
He's like, I see you.
I mean, basically, if you're doing cocaine at all, what the fuck are you doing? But I was fortunate. I never got into trouble. A lot of people I know did.
on the highway, and I guess everybody, like, they're everybody be watching me, you know what I mean? And
Thank you so much, sis. It's just a part of getting older. It just is. And here is one from that guy. He's just been on fire, but when isn't that guy on fire? I ask you. He says, "I'll take an 8-ball of Rogaine."
that's cool.
Oh, too late for me.
I don't know. My whole thing is like with these businesses and corporations, I mean, I'm just not hearing what you're talking about. I mean, the things you're saying are petty, and I'm just not with it. I'm not hearing it, and like, it is what it is. I'm telling you straight up, like, I'm not going to listen to any of you
Yeah, technology is great, isn't it, Sheriff?
about anything you say. It makes no sense. Like, dude, no, that's not how it works. That's the whole point is, people will see me. Yeah, you see me walking, but you don't probably know the channel
Well,
and know
just
what I do. Like, bro,
best thing you can do is just enjoy every day.
I'm like a social rights activist. Like, you're not listening. Like, you all think that you're still in charge and can tell me what to do or what I can do or can get. Not at all.
That's the whole game right there, sis. Can your heart take it after a certain age? Even if you're just the most buff person in the world, can your heart take it? Are you sure? It's just not a gamble even worth taking. But then again, it's hypocritical for me to say that. But then again, hypocritical advice can be some of the best advice you ever receive. You know that guy that talks about you need to quit smoking while he's smoking 2 packs a day? He can't quit. He's hopelessly addicted. He can't quit. He's trying to help you. Sometimes hypocritical advice is good advice.
I'm going to do whatever I want and get what I want. I don't care where I'm at. I'm telling you right now, you have no control anymore. So, like I said, I'm basically like an auditor. So I do what I want. Believe that. You know what I mean? You can sit there and say whatever. I'm just going to nod my head sure and then do exactly what you say not to. Because I'm a grown man. You see? No.
All
This is
right.
the problem in society. We have more.
We're teleporting things here in this party. It's getting completely out of hand, as all birthday parties should. Is it really a good birthday party if the police aren't called? Think about that for a minute. Anyway, Ledgeview says, 8-ball of Dramamine. Yes, indeed, we're teleporting. Drugs all over the place.
of enough of
I'm joking, algorithm. You do know that's not possible, right? Do you?
everything, resources, everything to go around. Y'all people have no choice anymore because I'm calling you out on it. Stop with this weird behavior like y'all are running something. You're a wage slave. You don't run anything. Wake up call, newsflash, okay? You want to sit here and pretend that y'all have it together or something, and you can't. Your whole ecosystem is fake, okay? When people need something, hook them up with it and help them. There's enough everything out here. There's enough food to go around. There's enough drinks to go around. There's enough resources to go around.
Yeah, your heart rate definitely has a tendency to get fast. And you can't do cocaine without that, but good memories? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Certainly they were. But I was, again, fortunate enough to get out way before any problems occurred with me.
Boy, miss me with what you talk about. Straight up. Those days are over with. You understand? And that's the thing, like, you have to understand, like, everything I do every day is like standing up to these folks. That's the way that you got to be and got to live, man. You cannot let these people sit here and tell you what to do or how to.
Sheriff Gunsen says, I'm about to freebase some moon rocks. I only smoked real freebase one time. It was Saturday night, actually Sunday morning after my band's first gig, our first working weekend, and it just went beautifully. It couldn't have been better. We were just tighter than a drum head. It was just fucking great. So we were at the after party, and this dude says, "Hey man, you ever smoke freebase?" No, never have. "Oh, let me cook some up." And he cooked it up. He did it right. He did it absolutely right. It went from my head down to my feet and back up again through my spine. Good God in hell. I could understand how people could have a problem with that. Oh, yeah.
To think or how to do things, or you're going to end up like that guy, sitting there being a wage slave every day, and you want to pretend you're going to tell me what to do or anything, even if it's something small. Who are you? How are you going to tell a guy?
Yeah, you know, Sheriff, or Ledger, I'm sorry, the algorithm, yeah, he's a pushy little bitch. I mean, we have to deal with him, but yeah, he gets out over his skis a lot, but he's got the authority to do it.
Who operates above the feds and is Batman what to do?
Oh, yeah. I know what moon rocks are. Moon rocks are something I've been wanting to try for a long time.
That's my whole problem with this society is all y'all are funny as hell. And you don't get, I will really push the issue with any of you. And you will
I mean, I've wanted to try moon rocks for a long time.
go back down and then you will understand my power. You understand? It's like I told the lady I talked to today about a situation that went on. I said, you know, she was talking about that, you know, these Rangers, they have more power than than police.
I agree, sis. We should all end up as like that guy. We should.
And I sent a video and I said, well, Batman has more power than anybody. And that's the truth. You understand? Batman is above everybody. Seriously. That's the truth. Like I said, we operate above the feds. I don't need nothing. No certification, no degree. No.
Like to welcome my vape to the show. It just fell down. It's having such a good time.
Nothing. I don't need
Come
nothing
on, get up on your feet
I'm
here.
A cowboy. I'm an outlaw. No, we don't ask no questions.
Need to get this vape some coffee.
Nothing. We operate above the feds for real. We do what we do right in front of all of them folks. Okay? Those are people that work jobs. You're a wage slave. You don't have no authority. Understand that. That's reality. See, that's the thing. They want to exercise fake power over people. Not over me. You won't. I promise you that. You even try, what's going to happen is there's going to be an immediate lawsuit, and then you're going to realize
that's high-tech marijuana right there. That's the kind of stuff that, you know, just a head like me back in the mid-'80s when I was smoking that commercial Colombian and being really happy about it. We're at a place I would have never, ever dared guess would exist. True.
this is the power. You understand? Like, you're not listening.
I've heard
this
such
whole
great
Batman
things. I've heard such great things.
saying what you don't get. It's basically like an independent organization and corporation for real. You understand? I'm going to end up getting licensing and everything for it probably. So, I mean, you're dealing with the guy who is a business. My name, Tyree Sneed alone, is a business. So you're talking to a business. That's the thing people don't get.
Nobody's ever going to get that one, man. Good God. That just, to say that came from left field doesn't begin to describe it. I mean, how do, wow, just plain wow.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I don't care about all that nuanced stuff. See, that's the problem with all y'all folks. Y'all are living in this world following rules. I'm not here to follow any rules. I'm here to dismantle this entire system.
Oh, that's great, sis. You know, we love listeners here on Negative 43 TV, 16 minutes after the hour. We will probably be here for about another 15 minutes or so. That'll be another show, a little bit over 2 hours. Not a 7-hour marathon, but a good, solid show.
And I already have. So like I said, don't waste my time trying to tell me small stuff about, oh, well, you need to do this, or as long as you do that, I'll do what I want. What are you talking about? Do you have any control over that realistically? Realistically, do you have control over that? No. So why sit there and pretend? That makes you feel better? Does that make you feel better that you're a wage slave? That's what I'm saying. They all petty. Like, these are grown men too. Like, you ain't no man. Men don't operate like that.
No.
You understand? So that's my whole thing, man.
It's funny that you mentioned that he talks like someone is tripping. I'll never find out what it would be like to listen to Tyree Sneed on acid. Oh my goodness, what would this be like to listen to this loon while just blown away on LSD? Fuck, mushrooms even.
You just got people, they really all just frustrated. Like what you're saying is, like, yeah, my family watches you, right? Or they see you every day and they love it. Like, yeah, and you jealous. Like, that's all you got to say. You see what I'm saying? Like, right, you don't like the attention that I'm getting without trying, because I'm a real man. It's been the same way my whole life. It was like this before I ever put on the bat suit. That's the conversation folks don't want to have and what they don't want to talk about. Okay? Like I said, man, folks, it's funny. All of them, all you're hilarious, man. Like I said, this valley stuff, the valley is below me, man. I done grown way beyond all y'all a long time ago out.
But yet there you are walking down the street in broken down shoes that are covering broken down feet with nothing more than a bus pass. Nothing more than a bus pass. Your name is a business. So when you're talking to me, you're talking to a business. Oh man, they can't come and get you fast enough.
I grew this place a long time ago, bro. Like I said, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not responsible for y'all's actions no more. You understand? Y'all do what you do, man. You know, just don't complain and whine. You know, with whatever, with repercussions for your actions, with what happens because of what you're doing for no reason that you know you're not supposed to. That's the thing. We're not tolerating people who don't make no sense anymore. No, we're not. You understand? You're responsible for your actions. It's just like when I'm walking out here, when I'm doing what I'm doing, don't get in my way. Don't be bothering me. Don't pull up on me. None of that. I'm not responsible for nothing of what happens. You understand? Remember that. So like I said, folks don't get it. Like I said, we ain't playing about nothing out here. I operate above the feds. This is a whole deal. I run everything coast to coast. I'm not just talking. And like I said, God's going to give me the money. We're going to be doing this all over the country and then all over the world. So what you have to understand, all these organizations, I can stand up to any of you. I can literally get your whole organization shut down, number one, right? And I can literally, I have the power, this is the truth, to literally just take anyone on head on and win. That's the thing. I'm just being real. I don't have to run the courtrooms. I don't have to use the legal approach. I got too much power now. I'm too dominant. I'm too strong. That's what folks don't get. Y'all is running your mouth, and the man told you he's the mob. He's a gangster. He told you what it is. He showed you what it is on camera. Any organization, I don't care who it is, right? They have to stay out my way. You understand? Because I have the power to shut them down.
Oh, that's okay, Lobster. It's going to be here for a long time. You can catch up anytime you want.
Dismantle the whole system, and everything they're talking about, I can put a stop to. That's what you have to understand. There's nothing anyone could do to me. You could try to slow me down a bit, maybe. You know what I mean? That's about it. And the thing is, when I get to this other level, where God gonna put me in, I got the new suit built, and I'm actually like flying. I'm gonna learn how to glide and try to fly. Okay, and I got the thing where I'm climbing buildings and attaching to stuff and swinging and, you know, cabling up, and I'm moving around like that. You think anyone can really stop me? It's impossible.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It'll never happen. Ever.
Please welcome Red Pill to the show. He's here late, but he's here, and that is truly what matters. How is your evening, sir? And we'll be here for about another 9 minutes.
You know what I mean? They can go, stop right there. And I'm already swinging to the next building. That's what y'all don't get. And then I'm on the roof, and I'm going and hopping on top of the building. He's flying over rooftops. This is what I've trained for. This is the whole point. Is now the world has to deal with an independent, sovereign, like entity that doesn't answer to you. I do whatever.
Cabling around, yeah.
Yep, I'm definitely above the law. Get that straight. Yep. Oh, there's somebody who's above all of y'all. Batman. Yeah, this is real. This was never fake. See? So, like I said, the reality will slowly creep in on all of these wage slaves. And they're going to realize, man, this dude is seriously the real thing. Yeah. just like the movies and cartoons depicted, because they were talking about me.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. I'll go on now. Gee, I wish I had more to say, but God, it gets harder every time.
They're talking about somebody who became limitless. That's what Batman is, limitless. They're talking about somebody who became more than what anyone becomes. You understand? Who became more than what they were supposed to.
RTS says, I'm on your rooftop now. Do something about it. That's what I thought. Cabling around on your rooftop.
To be or expected
Cabling
to be or
around.
intended to be. You understand? That's what I am. That's the reality of it. You understand? Hopefully we'll be all right up here. You understand? This is the dog zone in a minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to stop here for a minute.
Uh-huh.
All right? Just bear with me, and I'll be right back. So, give them a wave anyway. Whether they're happy to see me or not, I can care less. That's the whole thing, man. I don't answer to authority. I am the authority. I don't care who you are. You're below me. Real talk. That's the point of Batman. See, that's the thing. People want you to, they want to minimize you. Oh, you dress up like that. Oh, you call yourself, oh, you think you're Batman. No, I'm Batman. I'm who all the movies were made about and everything, and you're in denial of reality, so that makes you, what, delusional? Right. That's why y'all stay working them wage slave jobs. I look down on all of you. I'm just going to keep reminding you every day because it's fantastic. It's the best feeling putting y'all in your place. All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, this is a major pause, I think. Yes, it is. But he does come back. And he's going to take us home right from here, negative 43 TV, 23 minutes after the hour. We got about 4 or 5 minutes left.
Turn me into Super Saiyan 30. I really do. I'm not joking. I mean, it's called a dragon fruit. I'm going to try to take a video of it when it has the skin on it. It's called a dragon fruit, bro. I mean, anything called a dragon fruit gotta have some kind of like.
Absolutely, that is a phrase that has to be used somehow, some way.
Dragon energy, and that's what I have. Dragon energy. It's gotta have some superpowers. I don't care what no one talking about. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Real talk. If it's called dragon fruit and it looks like a little
Super
dragon,
Saiyan 30,
yeah,
like
it's got
what
some
the
kind of
fuck?
power in it. I can tell you that. Something. I'm gonna start eating them when they have them.
Fugazi, Jesus.
I don't know how often that'll be, but she said most of them aren't even any good anymore. But she helped me pick one. I'm gonna try to eat it right now. She said it's 2 different colors. What the Michael Jackson song was called? It's those 2 colors. Let me keep my eye out for these dogs.
God, what did that have to do with anything?
But I don't want to speak too soon. And there's one over here too in this lot, or 2 of them. They kind of sneak up on you. And they ain't no joke either. But, yeah. Try to see. I want to take a video of it real quick when I get up here. I'm going to wash the peaches off. I'm going to try to run some water on the sweet cherries. Get those rinsed. I try to wash my fruits, man.
Sticky TT6 is here. Hello from Space Wage World, everyone. You're here late, but you're here. I try to wash my fruit.
You just never know what's on them. She was like, I eat them like they are with the cherries, but I'm not going to risk that. I'll try to rinse them off with some water. I get access to it up here when I get up here, so I might as well use it. But still running behind schedule today. Nothing I can do about it, but trying to think I could walk up this way and try to do it elsewhere, but then it's going to be a whole.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he even cared really. Wash his fruit. Yeah. Sis says, Elfrost says, wash his fruit, but not his ass. And Sheriff Gonset says Joey washes fruit, but not his own fruit. Indeed.
They just don't give you nowhere to do basic stuff. That's the thing. That's the problem. They really need to fix that. I think I'm gonna go up here and try to eat this, at least the dragon fruit, and
he's gonna try.
See what that's like. and then I'll start walking.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna hang on a little longer because he's about to go off on a dragon fruit inspired rant, if I recall correctly.
Hopefully I'll be all right too, because I have never had one, and I used to react differently to different fruits.
Oh
I'm
God.
sure Mr. Sandlot isn't over here. I sure hope not, man. It's the last thing I need right now, dude. Come on. That man is a little nervous right now.
A little nervous.
He was right here the other day. He just came out of nowhere.
Are you gonna get to this
Oh, it's
thing?
huge. He said, no, what you running up on me for, boy?
Oh boy.
Right.
Bump this up a little bit.
Hopefully I can get it done quickly and get the hell on so I can get back and do what I need to do, clean up. And I'm glad I got my phone.
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
did.
It went out at like midnight last night, man. I ain't gonna lie, I missed y'all.
Yeah, I guess
I
not.
missed Christina. I missed having access to the internet, man. It's a hard thing. I'm addicted. It's a hard thing. I kind of slept better. I noticed that. Like, the phone's probably not that good, but I don't know. It puts me in a better mood. Like, they say it's so bad, but I'd rather have access to the outside world. You know, it sucks. It's not a good feeling. Losing touch, like, get anxiety right away.
Anxiety.
I gotta be glued to my phone. I don't understand why people don't get that. I mean, that's how you talking to people. But I wonder how this dragon fruit gonna be. If I can just get over here, okay? That's the main goal. Like, I'm literally curious about it. But yeah, I'm just wondering, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, it's called dragon fruit, bro. Come on, man. Like,
Here we
Dragon
go.
Ball Z. Y'all can't put it together. It's called Dragon Ball Z, and then you got a dragon fruit. Think about that. Like, ain't no way that you gonna tell me this stuff don't give you like superpowers or something. Ain't no way you ain't gonna tell me that it's called no dragon fruit, and that's for no reason. Like, come on, bro. Then why was it called Dragon Ball Z? So that's the whole thing, dragon energy. Like, I think I'm gonna start eating them if I can get a hold of them. I think they're gonna make me stronger. That's what I think. Hopefully I'll be all right eating it. I've never tried the actual thing. I've had it in a drink where it claims it was in there. I handled that all right, but I don't know.
Sheriff, you are simply something else in response to the DM.
Just see what happens. Hopefully the Batman will be all right. But I got to get all the way up here so I can try to rent some. See, I want to do this. I want to just keep going straight, do it up here, but they're going to make everything impossible. I already know.
Of course.
And I just don't like dealing with people.
No kidding. But I thought you were
I
Mr.
got started
Mr.
late
Superhero.
today. I got a little bit of sleep, but tired, man. Exhausted.
Yet again, sis, yet again.
And then I got a day pass for no reason, basically, because just a waste of $3, wasting my money. At least they didn't give me any trouble today. See, I told you they're in the wrong. I told you they're in the wrong every time. They keep doing wrong, weird stuff and trying to act some way like I don't know how that's wise. But okay. And the thing is, they all talk, you know what I mean? So that's why they're like, all of them are kind of quiet now because they know what they're doing is wrong.
What we are doing is not wrong. It's very funny, and it's a sense of community. It's broad community. Suck on that one. Why don't you? And that is all that I have for you on this birthday party special on Negative 43 TV. Please, before we leave, welcome. Listen to me. I must be high or something. Wish El Frost, Mimi, and King Blazy a happy birthday. I certainly hope that It's going to be, or it has been, or it was today. Yeah, I said that right too. That's a little bit strange. You are most welcome, sis. And again, if you would like to have a birthday party, just let me know either in the comments or at richbaritone@mail.com. Or if you're on Discord, you can tell me there as well. Well, by golly, we'll set one of these festive things up. Absolutely. Just for you. You're welcome for the show. And Tyler Durden walks through the door just as the lights are coming up in the bar. Sometimes it happens that way. And RTS says we got to get some more Sneed drip tonight. So we'll see what can happen with that one. Let me see. A programming note before we go. I will be back with Saturday Madness at the usual time, 5:50 p.m. Sneedville time. That's Eastern Daylight Time in the United States. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to record the last two lives that Joey did over on True Alpha Dating Advice, and I'm going to edit them because he went over there and went apeshit. Yeah, just went fucking crazy. In a very old-fashioned way. He was using the N-word, he was using the A version and the hard R version. He was throwing around slander toward Mexicans. It was just so very funny. So I think I'm going to make that a little bit more palatable for YouTube's little algorithm, because he got away with it. But no sooner I try that, that's something that I don't really want to forward anyway. So you'll have that to look forward to. So I'll see you again Saturday. What a party. What a great party. Started off a little slow, but by golly, by the time we got it going, it really got to going and it stayed going. I can only thank you, each and every one of you, for that great party. Really, truly a great party. But as usual, you know what I'm about to say, so you might as well say it with me. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you. And now, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, which is headquartered at 1 Frost Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. On behalf of all of us at Negative 43 TV, have a good evening. And now, high flight.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.
And now, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast.